So it is said रोटी कपड़ा और मकान, right? तीन चीज़ें एक इंसान के लिए ज़रूरत होती हैं. मेरा उसमें एक छोटा सा ट्विस्ट है, रोटी कपड़ा मकान और ज्ञान. Education, which actually is the foundation of any nation. Somewhere it is a highly discounted sector.
So I think that's the trap where we are stuck in.
Exactly.
कि मैं धंधा करूं कि
Yes.
मैं एजुकेशन करूं, एजुकेशन में फ्री करूं.
लेकिन सिर्फ ईंटों से स्कूल नहीं बनता. स्कूल बनता है वहाँ पे जो आप पढ़ा रहे हैं, जो कंटेंट है, किताबें हैं, वो आप किस तरह से दे रहे हैं, और उससे भी बड़ा होता है शिक्षक कि जो टीचर है वहाँ पे कैसा है. We have to launch something of a concept called Netflix for education.
Wow.
That is where I feel that mentorship is not about teaching, it is not about giving ज्ञान, but it is being with them through the difficult times. अगर आप एजुकेशन अच्छी प्रोवाइड करते रहो, लेकिन एंड में जब हमें गोल करना होता है, तब वहाँ पे चीटिंग करके कोई गोल करके चला जाए, दैट इज वेरी वेरी अनफेयर.
Not acceptable.
ऑनलाइन एग्जामिनेशन का मतलब फॉर एवरीबडी वाज कि आराम से चीटिंग हो जाएगी. द वर्स्ट थिंग व्हिच हैपेंड एट दैट टाइम वाज दैट द पेरेंट्स वर हेल्पिंग देयर चाइल्ड टू चीट इन द एग्जाम.
Oh my.
Not only physical movements, we also monitor the expressions, because expressions are a bigger giveaway कि आप कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहे हैं. Coming back to नीट का एग्जाम्पल कि जो उसमें 3-4 प्रॉब्लम्स थी, हम उनको कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं.
What is success to you? And what should success to be to today's youth?
For me, and I can only speak about myself, and I really don't want to tell others that what success should mean for them. Happiness, content रहो.
Welcome to the Hashtag Show, where we deep dive into the minds of industry leaders who are shaping the future. Today, we have a very, very, very special guest. I'm repeating it thrice because unlike my guests who are from real estate or from media, from entertainment, investments, financial services, we have someone today who basically lays the foundation of the present and the future, which is education. Please welcome our very, very special guest, Abhijit Saxena, co-founder of Syncon, an AI-based procuring software. Hi.
Hi.
And first of all, I want to be very thankful to you. Just one call and you're here.
No, it's I'm really thankful for both the things. One, such a fantastic introduction, and the other is for inviting me here because see, it's always an opportunity to communicate and communicate over this platform. It gives you an opportunity to share your thoughts, and so this is actually great for me as well. So
It's
thank you
very
so much.
encouraging for us. This is our first inaugural session, and this is just the second podcast. And by the way, incidentally, you're also actually inaugurating the Hashtag Podcast Studio.
I'm so
So you are
honored.
actually
I'm really
sitting
happy.
on a freshly done up, brand new podcast studio. When we came up with this idea, we realized that the way the India growth story is, and we
Yes.
talk about the India growth story,
Yes.
it is we have to be invested.
Yes.
And we realized that we don't want it to be any typical kind of a podcast. Obviously, podcasts are podcasts, but here we wanted it to talk more about your life journey, more as how you have been a part and how you have shaped, especially the education sector, the media sector. You worked with Z. So whatever you have done, we want to enlighten our audience with more of insightful stories, which are obviously going to be inspirational. And when we have anybody as a guest, which is our focus, that they are going to be leaders who have led a life 15, 20, 25 years, either as a professional or as an entrepreneur. And I guess we will also agree that every successful person, it's not just a north rise.
Correct.
There are ups and downs.
Correct.
So we would love to hear the ups and downs which
Yes.
you have, the challenges which you have faced.
Correct.
As a person, we all have personal challenges. How have you cope up with those personal challenges? On these note, let's start our conversation. So
Sure.
once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for officially inaugurating our studio.
It's a pleasure for me. Thank you so much.
Let us, education. I think India, we have not, unfortunately, been able to give that much importance to education. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're absolutely right. I actually come from an education background in the sense that my father was a professor in Delhi University, my sister was a professor in Delhi University, my wife is a professor and she is a PhD in physics from Delhi University. My father-in-law was a professor in Delhi University. So I come from a background there, and I have spent a very significant part of my life living in the campus at Delhi University, and that was a kind of a privilege. But I completely agree with you, and that education, which actually is the foundation of any nation, somewhere it is a highly discounted sector, in the sense that I'm not talking from a monetary perspective, but I'm really talking about education reaching the farthest corners of the country, right? Because we have one of the strongest resource across the world, which is that we are the most populated country in the world, right? Now, many people may take that as a drawback, but in my eyes, that's the biggest strength that we have. And if this population was highly educated, you can't even imagine the kind of potential that we would have as a country. So I still feel, and I continue to feel
that's
that.
a gap, right?
That's a huge
that's
gap.
That's a social gap.
That's a social gap.
And there's a business gap.
Exactly.
There's an opportunity, right?
There's an opportunity from both the sides as well. And hence I feel that it's a highly discounted sector, and a lot can be done. I know that there are a lot of people who are doing a huge amount of stuff in that. The government is trying to do that, but everything cannot be put on the shoulders of the government, right? It is people like all of us who really need to do something about that too.
Let's deep dive now.
Sure.
So we understand that with such a large population, being the largest populated country in the world, now we are the number one, and there is a lot of infrastructure development happening. There's the India growth story, which is absolutely clear. Nothing is going to take us back. The economy, the everything is on the track right now. Where do you think we will not talk about the government right now. Let's talk about trade. Let's talk about commerce. Let's talk about the industrialists. Let's talk about institutions, colleges. Where do you think are we lacking? Where do you think is something which we can do collectively? What is your take on that?
So basically, my feeling is that today a lot of people look at the emerging education sector, and especially post the national education policy that the government came up with. It has covered a lot of areas, but then there are still a few areas which are left. But today, unfortunately, we still look at education from a business point of view, right? That whether it is going to earn me money or no. And a whole lot of ventures which are getting started are primarily looking at first the business part of it, and that you are in the education sector, right? That needs to reverse, because I'm quite sure that with the kind of demand which is there and the need which is there for education in the country,
and the hunger, right?
The hunger which is there, and if you really go down deep down into our country, right, the kids that you interact with, and I had the fortune of really doing that, interacting with some of the kids at the lowest strata and the smallest of cities and towns in the country, the kind of passion, the fire in the belly that they have, right? The only thing that they require is proper education and one opportunity, and I'm telling you, this nation will completely change because of that. So if we reverse from education being first a business and then an education, to being an education first and then business, because I have no doubts that it will convert into a great business, undoubtedly, because the demand is so high and the need is so high. So that is the mindset change which needs to happen. If that happens, nothing is going to stop the country or businesses.
We have a lot of, again, as I said, this is not really the area of my domain expertise. I still will need your, perspective and your opinion. I believe there are educational trusts which are doing this. Are they not doing it enough?
So they definitely are doing. I have no doubt of that. They are trying their best and etc. However, like I said, that somewhere the business factor comes first for everyone, right? Even if it is a trust.
The trustee is going to say, boss, where is the money, right?
Let's say education in India is controlled by trusts, right?
Correct.
That you can actually have a school only being run by a trust. Correct. And there is nothing
and
private.
We have that, right?
And,
Pan-India.
And pan-India. And trust is not about profitability and etc. That is the front. But really, the behind the scene is all about money making, right? That how can you make money and etc. Which is where I'm saying that possibly the start was right, that the education should be controlled by a non-profit trust, but unfortunately it is still a bigger focus. And I'm really not saying that if education does become a great business, that is something wrong. No,
It
of
should
course
be
not.
there.
It should be.
We're just
right?
spending a lot of money, right? If we're going to
People
make a large
should.
college.
I mean, if you are providing great platform,
But
if you're educational platform and etc., then of course. So one, we should remove that mindset that education should not be a business at all. Right?
I got it.
So that is.
So I think that's the trap where we are stuck in.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
कि मैं धंधा करूं, कि
Yes.
मैं एजुकेशन करूं, एजुकेशन में फ्री करूं. I was watching a video just yesterday. I come from a medical background. My father was a doctor, so I think that's also where the patient and the patient's family, when they go through an expensive procedure or a surgery and they can't afford it, so then the blame game starts, right?
Correct.
That the surgery is so expensive. आप हमारे बारे में समझ ही नहीं रहे हो. Doctor also cannot help it, right?
Yes.
There is same thing, I guess, for India. I think these two are the most important foundation, education and healthcare.
Correct.
So these two are important, and I like
Correct.
what you said. I think we need to give a balanced approach
Yes.
where we need to be careful, we have to be caring, and we have to use and understand the social perspective of it,
Absolutely.
as well as, like you said, make money. But I think the idea would be to first give education and then make that into a business.
So one more aspect which we can really talk about, and that is the whole online education which is emerging, right? That actually gives a huge opportunity, and I love making these small jumlas which they say. So it is said roti kapda और मकान, right? तीन चीज़ें एक इंसान के लिए ज़रूरत होती हैं. मेरा उसमें एक छोटा सा ट्विस्ट है, रोटी कपड़ा मकान और ज्ञान.
बहुत अच्छी
आज
बात
की
है।
डेट में ये चार चीजें जो हैं वो सबसे
और ज्ञान तो
बड़ी
बहुत जरूरी है ना.
हैं. ज्ञान बहुत जरूरी
क्योंकि
है.
आज आपके पास इंटरनेट आ गया है.
Yes.
आज हम जो भी देख रहे हैं,
Yes.
और आज वो जो ज्ञान इंटरनेट के थ्रू आ रहा है,
Correct.
वही तो सबको इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है ना.
करेक्ट.
गुड और बैड.
करेक्ट.
चाहे वो इंस्टा हो, चाहे वो
Yes.
फेसबुक हो,
Yes.
चाहे आपके कुछ भी वॉट एवर काइंड ऑफ कॉन्टेंट विच यू आर कंज्यूमिंग,
Correct.
जो आप देख रहे हो और जो आप कंज्यूम कर रहे हो, आप वैसे ही बिहेव करते हो.
यस
तो ये तो आप श्योर आप बिलीव करते होंगे.
बिल्कुल 100%.
आपके हिसाब से और क्या करना चाहिए फ्रॉम ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, फ्रॉम कंटेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, वेयर दोज अंडर प्रिविलेज और नॉट सो प्रिविलेज कैन हैव एक्सेस टू सम काइंड ऑफ एजुकेशनल कंटेंट, वेयर कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी बहुत उनकी ज़िंदगी पे हल्का सा तो एक इम्पैक्ट पड़े.
तो मैं फिर से एक नए जुमले से शुरू करता हूँ.
करिए दादा, आज जुमले का दिन है.
आज जुमले का दिन है, एंड आई लव डूइंग दैट.
Please do that.
बिकॉज जो इसको तो हमने एक जुमला वर्ड दे दिया है, लेकिन जो ये होता है उससे मैसेज ज़्यादा दूर तक जाता है.
जाना चाहिए.
राइट. तो इसमें बोलते हैं देश की समृद्धि की नई दिशा, डिजिटल शिक्षा, डिजिटल परीक्षा.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
यही
और हम
जो-
डिजिटल इंडिया,
बिल्कुल.
और काफ़ी हद तक अगर आप देखें, आज हम उबर से जाते
जी.
हैं, सामान लेते हैं, रोड साइड पे लेते हैं,
Yes.
तो जीपे कर रहे हैं.
जी.
तो डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन तो इंडिया में आ चुका है,
जी बिल्कुल
और-
आ चुका है.
और ये आगे और चलने वाला है.
बिल्कुल. और इसमें जो मैंने वही बताया ना कि देश की समृद्धि की जो नई दिशा है वो यही चीज़ें डिफाइन करेगा. वो कैसे? आज की डेट में जो एक बच्चा है, किसी गांव में है, बहुत ही छोटे से किसी शहर में है, जहां पर अगर एक स्कूल आप कैसे लाते हैं, वहां पे एक बिल्डिंग बनाते हैं.
Correct.
राइट. लेकिन सिर्फ ईंटों से स्कूल नहीं बनता. स्कूल बनता है वहाँ पे जो आप पढ़ा रहे हैं, जो कंटेंट है, किताबें हैं, वो आप किस तरह से दे रहे हैं, और उससे भी बड़ा होता है शिक्षक, कि जो टीचर है वहाँ पे कैसा है. आपने देखा ही होगा, आपके भी बच्चे, मेरे भी बच्चे हैं, हमने सब अपने स्कूल में देखा है कि एक सब्जेक्ट का लाइकनेस और डिसलाइक वो एक टीचर पे डिपेंड करता है कि वो टीचर कैसे हैंडल करता है.
यहाँ पे भी मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछूं.
जी.
थोड़ा सा क्यूरियस है, जो हमें समझ में आ रहा
जी.
है. माई सिस्टर ऑल्सो इज एजुकेशनिस्ट. आर दी टीचर्स नॉट बीइंग पेड व्हाट दे डिजर्व? Is there, so what I'm trying to get through, I'm trying to understand this entire ecosystem. कहीं ना कहीं कुछ गैप्स हैं जिसके वजह से ये हमारा देश का ये बड़ा प्रॉब्लम बन चुका है.
मैं आपको एक टीचर्स का बहुत वो बताता हूँ, और जो आपने शुरू में बोला ना कि एजुकेशन और हेल्थ केयर, राइट, दोनों का मैं आपको बताता हूँ. because I come from a background of teachers in my home and आप भी जानते हैं, तो डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट, और डॉक्टर्स का भी सिमिलर है, वो मैं रिलेट करता हूँ कि आप अगर टीचर से पूछेंगे ना, उसको सबसे ज़्यादा सेटिस्फैक्शन किस में मिलता है कि मेरी सैलरी बहुत हो या मेरे को बहुत बढ़िया पैसे, वो है किसी को,
वो तो
उसमें
रिक्वायरमेंट है ना,
वो तो रिक्वायरमेंट
वो तो
है,
नीड है।
लेकिन अगर आप उससे रियल सेटिस्फैक्शन पूछेंगे
उनके
तो
बच्चे, उनके
कि बच्चों को
teachers,
पढ़ाने का
students,
उनको मौका मिल रहा है, बच्चे अच्छे से पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं और वही बच्चे आगे जाके अपने करियर में बहुत अच्छा करते हैं, that gives them tremendous amount of satisfaction.
and that is much more than the money.
That is much more than the money. Similarly is the doctor also, कि जब उसके पेशेंट को ट्रीट करते हैं, वो पेशेंट ठीक हो जाता है, जब
जिंदा
पेशेंट
बचता है।
वापस आता है और बोलता है कि आप मेरे लिए भगवान हैं।
Yes.
टीचर्स को भगवान माना जाता
गुरु
है,
है, हमारे
गुरु है,
अभी भी
सिमिलरली
आज गुरु
डॉक्टर्स
मानते
को भगवान माना जाता है, तो उनका जो है, यू आर राइट कि भाई थोड़ा सा सैलरी वगैरह सबका जरूरत होती है। वो
हमारा पॉडकास्ट 2 तारीख को शूट हो रहा है, 7 तारीख को ये लाइव जाएगा और 5 तारीख को टीचर्स डे।
यस,
So what a coincidence.
What a coincidence,
We are
absolutely.
talking about teaching,
Absolutely.
talking about education.
Yes.
And the whole idea of this podcast is to promote entrepreneurship, to promote growth, to promote innovation. And
Yes.
education से और information का जो जरिया है, इससे ज़्यादा और कोई जरिया हो नहीं सकता है। तो
Correct.
हमारे इस पॉडकास्ट के हमारी दिस इज़ द होल पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ दिस मीडियम।
Very nice.
जितने भी हम लोगों को जाके हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, और मैंने पिछले 1-1.5 साल में कुछ MBA स्टूडेंट्स से काम किया है। दे वर्कड विद अस एज इंटर्न्स एंड नाउ दे वर्किंग विद अस फुल टाइम, एंड एक्चुअली वी हैव them leading also our verticals in our organization. We are also a growing organization, and we realize this that there is a lot of talent, which you just now said. Now I want to talk about something called mentorship. इसके बारे में लोग बोलते हैं, लेकिन अभी भी मुझे लग रहा है कि हमारे देश में मेंटरशिप के बारे में भी ठीक से उसका प्रचार या उसका the real it's not been adopted properly.
Correct.
आपका क्या राय है? आई एम श्योर आपने कुछ अच्छे यंग प्रोफेशनल्स स्टूडेंट्स को भी मेंटोर किया होगा, तो वहाँ की भी कुछ अगर 1-2 अच्छे एक्सपीरियंस, और हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज मेंटोरशिप?
सो मेंटोरशिप डेफिनेटली, आई मीन जैसे आपने बोला कि एक जैसे एजुकेशन में एक टीचर का ओहदा होता है, वैसे ही एक मेंटर का होता है इन अ लाइफ ऑफ समवन दैट यू आर मेंटरिंग। तो मैं भी जो है वो कुछ कंपनीज में इन्वेस्ट करता हूँ, कुछ बिजनेस वर्टिकल्स हैं जिसमें मेरा इंटरेस्ट है। एक्चुअली मेरा इंटरेस्ट काफ़ी सारे बिजनेस वर्टिकल्स में है, बट वो सारे बिजनेस वर्टिकल्स मैं नहीं चला सकता। सो द अदर बेस्ट वे टू रीच आउट एंड बी इन्वॉल्व इन दोज बिजनेस वर्टिकल्स इज थ्रू इन्वेस्टिंग इनटू अ स्टार्टअप।
वेरी गुड।
तो विच इज़ व्हाट आई कंटिन्यू टू डू, मतलब चाहे वो EV सेक्टर हो, चाहे एजुकेशन सेक्टर हो, चाहे ऑटो सेक्टर हो एंड एट्सेट्रा, सो आई कंटिन्यू टू इन्वेस्ट इन देम। और उधर मेरा एक थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट टेक या एक स्ट्रेटजी है कि आई इन्वेस्ट इन ओनली इन दोज कंपनीज वेयर आई कैन बी इन्वॉल्व इन सम वे इन दैट कंपनी, दो आई लीव इट टू द फाउंडर कि आपके ऊपर है। इफ़ यू डू नॉट वांट मी देन नो प्रॉब्लम, वी बोथ डोंट हैव टू एंगेज विद ईच अदर। और मैं उसी जगह एडवाइज़र या मेंटर बनता हूँ जहाँ पे आई हैव ऑल्सो इन्वेस्टेड इन दैट कंपनी। सो आई बेसिकली पुट माई मनी वेयर माई माउथ इज। सो ऐसा नहीं कि मैं सिर्फ ज्ञान देने के लिए बैठा हूँ एंड नॉट सपोर्टिंग देम एंड एट्सेट्रा।
ये सारे जो आप इन्वेस्टमेंट्स करते हैं, आर दे यंग फाउंडर्स?
यंग फाउंडर्स, यस।
Do you find that they obviously will require a mentor like you? They are obviously looking money from you.
Yes.
Any experience
Yes,
where
yes, of
you
course,
have
of course.
mentored them, they've
Yes.
taken your advice,
Yes.
they've grown? We
Yes,
want to share
yes,
any
yes,
example.
Of course. So, for example, there is a very interesting company called Classroom.in.
Classroom.in.
Classroom with a K, starting
K.
with a K, Classroom.in. And they are in a tech company, and I met both the founders, young boys in their late 20s and etc. Energetic, very passionate, lot of new ideas. And I found that the passion that they have, and of course it was a family traditional business. They used to run coaching classes. The family used to, their mother used to run coaching classes, and their mother is a professor, very respected lady in her circle. and they were running these coaching classes, and when these boys joined the business, they realized that we have to take this business to a different level altogether, and now they are moving towards more technology and etc. So there I was discussing a very interesting idea with them because it was playing in my mind for the longest time, and that idea I can also share with you because this is what that they are launching. That I told them that we have to launch something of a concept called Netflix for education.
Wow.
Right. Now what is that Netflix for education? It is basically कि अगर आज की डेट में आपको मैथ के ट्यूशन चाहिए या मैथ के क्लासेस चाहिए या आपको मैथ्स का कंटेंट चाहिए तो आप सिर्फ उसके लिए पे करिए 100 रुपये, 200 रुपये, 500 रुपये, 1000 रुपये, 2000 रुपये, तो वो आपको मिलेगा।
एक ऑनलाइन लाइब्रेरी है वो,
ऑनलाइन लाइब्रेरी है, आपको वो ऑनलाइन मिल जाएगा। बट देन आई सेड कि ऐसा नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज अगर मैं मैथमेटिक्स में इंटरेस्टेड हूँ तो हो सकता है कि मैं साथ में फ्रेंच भी सीखने में इंटरेस्टेड हूँ, फिर मैं हो सकता है साथ में तबला भी सीखना चाहता हूँ, फिर हो सकता है कि साथ में मुझे एस्ट्रोलॉजी में भी इंटरेस्ट है। अब मैं क्या हर एक के अलग अलग कोर्सेज लूँ? दैट विल बिकम टू एक्सपेंसिव। और कौन जो है मैं कहाँ जाके ढूंढूंगा? अगर आप नेटफ्लिक्स का मॉडल देखें तो उसमें बेसिकली ये है कि आप मंथली एक सब्सक्रिप्शन अमाउंट पे करें और उसके बाद आपको जो कंटेंट देखना है देखें, एंजॉय करिए, जितना कंटेंट देखना है
आप डेमोक्रेटाइज कर रहे हो।
डेमोक्रेटाइज कर दिया, which is exactly the model. When I discussed it with them, and that was my exciting part, when I discussed it with them, they immediately saw the potential of something like that, right? And they immediately started working on it.
They grabbed it.
They grabbed it. They understood it. They saw the potential.
ये भी एक पर्सपेक्टिव है कि यूथ को जब आप आइडिया देते हैं
yes.
तो उस पर वो इमीडिएटली काम करना शुरू कर देते हैं।
करेक्ट। एंड नाउ दे हैव गॉन अहेड एंड लॉन्च्ड इट, दे आर गेटिंग अ वेरी गुड रिस्पॉन्स, जहाँ पे ये है कि आप सिर्फ एक सब्सक्रिप्शन पे करिए, एनुअल हो, मंथली हो, क्वार्टरली हो, हाफ ईयरली हो, जो भी है, और उसमें देन यू कैन कंज्यूम एनी कंटेंट दैट यू वांट।
एंड एनीबॉडी कैन, इज इट मोर फॉर करिकुलम फ्रॉम एन एजुकेशन point of view, or it
so
you're
right
covering
now
more
they, right now they are starting with curriculum because that is what attracts the people the most, but gradually their plan and intention is to put all kind of content there so that you can have a plethora of information which is available. You do not have to make a choice कि इसके लिए मुझे यहाँ जाना है, उसके लिए मुझे वहाँ जाना है, right?
So it's a one-stop kind of
exactly
platform.
So mentorship, like you asked me earlier, is not about me giving gyan all the time. Right, that is what I have realized and understood.
और सबको ज्ञान भी नहीं चाहिए, खाली ज्ञान
नहीं चाहिए। उनको क्या चाहिए होता है? They record a sounding board. मेरे दिमाग में ये confusion है, यहाँ पे मैं अटक रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे ऐसे कर, तो हर बार भी जरूरी नहीं होता कि I have to give them a solution, right? But the fact that they come and discuss their problem with me, where they are getting stuck,
they don't know where to go to, right?
They don't know where to go to.
They want to voice what's going on inside their
head,
mind.
The confusion,
with someone with more experience.
Someone with more experience. So I can give them a few ideas कि ये भी try कर सकते हो, वो भी. So they are not coming to me looking for a specific solution, but they are coming to me to be a sounding board for all their problems and whatever that they want to discuss. And then through my experience, I give them some instances of इसको इस तरह से try कर सकते हो. Because in my life, I would have possibly tried 5 different ways, 10 different ways, and etc. So they get exposed to 10 different ideas on what else.
And they have been tried and tested by you.
Yes.
You know which have been successful.
Yes.
You know what has failed.
Yes.
So you're obviously going to give them.
So that is how I give them that. And but then it is up to the founder, right? Which one to adopt. I do not force them, and that is where the whole power of mentorship is. आप अगर देखें जितने भी पुराने गुरु थे, वो सिर्फ ये नहीं थे कि आप ये पढ़ो, ये पढ़ो, ये पढ़ो, ये पढ़ो. ज्ञान is available in the market. लेकिन वो किस तरह से कंज्यूम करना है, वो आपके कैसे हेल्प कर सकता है, अगर वो मुझे कोई बता दे तो दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इम्पैक्टफुल फॉर मी. तो दैट इज़ वेयर आई फील दैट मेंटरशिप इज़ नॉट अबाउट टीचिंग, इट इज़ नॉट अबाउट गिविंग ज्ञान, बट इट इज़ बीइंग विद देम थ्रू द डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स.
Very, very interesting, and I completely agree with you. And I very, very strongly believe बहुत सारे हमारे देश में इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट हैं, बिजनेस ओनर्स हैं. हम अपने घर के ड्राइंग रूम में, हमारे लिविंग रूम में हम हमारे बच्चों को तो ज्ञान देते ही हैं. अगर वही ज्ञान और वही डायरेक्शन अगर हम हमारे घर के ड्राइंग रूम से बाहर लेके हम बोर्ड रूम्स पे ले आए और उन स्पेशली फाउंडर्स को दे, क्योंकि जो बात हो रही है, जो इंडिया ग्रोथ स्टोरी की बात हो रही है, हम कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पे भी थोड़ी सी एक चूक कर रहे हैं. हम गिन चुन कर वही 10, 12, 15, 16 मेट्रोज तक जाके सीमित रह जाते हैं।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
हमारा
Absolutely right.
देश 700 जिला का देश है,
Correct.
बहुत सारे हमारे स्टेट्स हैं, बहुत सारे हमारे छोटे छोटे टियर 2, टियर 3, आई थिंक अभी तो टियर 4 तक आ गए हैं।
Yes.
उसका कुछ एक्सपीरियंस बताए कि आप कोई ऐसी जगह पे गए हो और अब वहाँ पे कोई एक ऐसे एंटरप्रेन्योर, एक ऐसे स्टूडेंट को मिले हो कि जिसने आपको एक बार 1 मिनट के लिए बोला ये मतलब दिस इज़ वेयर आई वांट टू बी एंड आई वांट टू हेल्प दिस गर्ल और बॉय बिकॉज इट्स अमेजिंग कॉन्सेप्ट और इसके पास वो डायरेक्शन नहीं है, वो मेंटरशिप नहीं है, वो कैपिटल नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ एक्सपीरियंस बताइए।
सो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग सवाल आपने पूछा बिकॉज मेरे लाइफ में भी एक ऐसा इंस्टेंस आया था जहाँ पर ऐसा मौका मिला मेरे को। एंड वैसे तो मैं काफ़ी ट्रैवल करता रहता हूँ एंड आई गो टू अ लॉट ऑफ एंड आई लव ट्रैवलिंग टू स्मॉलर सिटीज़ एंड टाउन्स बिकॉज आई लव टू सी द वाइब इन दोज प्लेसेस एंड एक्सेट्रा। ऐसे ही मैं एक फंक्शन अटेंड करने के लिए एक शहर है पूर्णिया, वहाँ गया था। तो वहाँ पे जनरल फंक्शन में तो बैठे ही थे, फिर वहाँ पे कुछ यंग बच्चों को पता चला, मस्ट बी इन द 20s, अर्ली 20s, लेट 20s एंड एक्सेट्रा, कि आई एम एन एंटरप्रेन्योर एंड आई ऑल्सो इन्वेस्ट इन टू स्टार्टअप्स एंड एक्सेट्रा। तो वो कई सारे बच्चे आ गए मेरे पास एंड दे वांटेड टू डिस्कस।
ये पब्लिक फंक्शन था?
ये प्राइवेट फंक्शन
था।
प्राइवेट
But it was a function. It was not
But it
a-
was a function. Normal function, no? Nothing to do with education.
Nothing to do with, yeah.
Nothing to do with it.
No
was
funding.
It was a personal function.
Personal
It was a personal
Social function.
हाँ, social function था वो. Nothing to do with funding. No, not professional.
Not a
at all.
business thing. It was.
But उनको सिर्फ ऐसे ही पता चला तो वो आगे मुझसे बात करने
Correct.
के लिए, और फिर I then had one of the most invigorating conversations with a few of them and I was very happy. और मैं happy क्यों था? Because ये मेरा पहला interaction था with the youth in, let's say, a place like Purnia, which is not a metro, right, per se, but the kind of consciousness, the passion, the fire in the belly which I talked about earlier, जो मैंने उन बच्चों में देखा, many a times I see that missing in the city kids, right? इन लोगों को मालूम था कि जो भी इनको करना है, इनको अपने बलबूते पे करना है, right? They have to take their own life to the next level, not that they have some cushion. There is no nepotism which is going to happen, nothing of that sort of a support that they are going to get. If they want to change their life, it has to be at their own strength, right?
खुद को करना है,
खुद को करना है उनको,
कोई आएगा नहीं।
तो उसमें मुझे कुछ बच्चे मिले। अब जैसे एक लड़की थी जो देहरादून में पढ़ती है और वो वहाँ पे अपना एजुकेशन कंप्लीट कर रही थी, और उसने बताया कि वो वहाँ पर अपना एक कैफ़े चलाती है just to support herself financially and
In
use the
Dehradun.
passion in Dehradun. But that is something that she had not shared with her parents, and she
Oh.
told me with all confidential wo कि आप भी please. But I was very very heartened to see the entrepreneurial spirit in her, that she is wanting to do something. And I am quite sure that आगे जाके वो लड़की कुछ ना कुछ बड़ा करेगी, अच्छा करेगी और बहुत बढ़िया करेगी. I met up with one more boy, very young boy, and he had a very innovative idea. He actually had a website where what he does is that he collects curriculum books. घर घर से वो कलेक्ट करता था, और जो आपका 8th स्टैंडर्ड में बच्चा था, आपके पास करिकुलम बुक्स थी, अब वो 9th स्टैंडर्ड में चला गया, 10th में चला गया, अब वो 8th स्टैंडर्ड की बुक की ज़रूरत नहीं है, तो वो उनसे कलेक्ट करके लेकर आता था एट ऑलमोस्ट थ्रो अवे प्राइसेस. एंड देन अगर वो सपोज 150 रुपये की बुक है, then he would sell it for 30 rupees, 40 rupees on his website, because then it was accessible to those people who could not afford a new book of 100 rupees, 150 rupees. वो 30-40 रुपए में अब उनको अवेलेबल हो रही थी. It was a great model, right? And I was again so happy that he is looking at a problem which is not very local. It is a problem of the entire India, because पूरी इंडिया में for in the smaller cities and towns and many larger cities and towns also, जहाँ पे it is not affordable for the parents to buy new books.
I'm understand where you're
Right?
coming from.
He has come up with a solution.
और वो जो बच्चों ने पढ़ाई कर ली, वो
Yes.
बुक उनके लिए कुछ काम का नहीं
कुछ
है।
काम का नहीं
तो
रह
उसने
गया,
कितना जबरदस्त सोल्यूशन निकाल
वो
लिया।
रद्दी में जाएगा,
वो रद्दी जा रहा
वो
है।
पेपर यूज होगा, पैकेट बनाने के उसमें आएगा, कुरकुरे
सारा
खाने के उसमें काम
सारा
आएगा,
जो उसका
etc.
विद्या है वो तो उसी में चला गया।
सब उसमें चला गया. अब
उसी में
imagine,
हम भेलपूरी खा रहे हैं।
उसमें भेलपूरी खा रहे हैं. तो अगर इमेजिन कि अगर वो बुक जो है अब एक नेक्स्ट जनरेशन,
can't afford.
नेक्स्ट हु कांट अफोर्ड,
He is getting it or she is
he
getting
is now getting access to that. what kind of transformation that
Very amazing.
simple idea can bring, right?
Little bit of business and lot of
social impact.
Very
so,
good.
so which is where I felt that, you know, it's not just a big city, big people with all the facilities and etc. who can come up with great ideas. It is anybody, because they understand the grassroots level problems which are possibly there.
Going forward, you know, we spoke about mentorship, we spoke about education. यहाँ पे भी हमने एक नया एक एंगल देखा जिसका हम नाम बोल रहे हैं सोशल इम्पैक्ट.
Yes.
एक मेरा और एक्सपीरियंस है जो मैं ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूँ. माई ओन फैमिली, माई ओन चिल्ड्रन, आई सी दैट, एंड यू हैव टू करेक्ट मी अगेन इफ आई एम रॉन्ग एंड शेयर योर पर्सपेक्टिव. डू यू थिंक दैट टुडेज यूथ दे वांट टू वर्क in organizations, with organizations which are purpose led? Is this generation now having एक अंदर का एक उनमें desire हो रहा है कि they want to work with a purposeful organization, they want to work with a entrepreneur who has a purpose in life, touch the life of others? Do you think that change is happening in our country right now?
I think something that you mentioned here is very, very, hit the nail on the head, because I see the youth of today, the youngsters of today are far more social conscious than we were at their age.
क्या हमने तो कुछ टेक्निकली कुछ किया ही नहीं है. अगर आप सीए में बताओ,
Exactly.
हम तो कॉलेज गए, पढ़ाई करी, शादी करी, बच्चे किए, बस
हमारा बहुत
टेक्निकली हमारा बहुत
स्ट्रेट लाइन था. हमारा बहुत स्ट्रेट लाइन था कि एजुकेशन करनी है,
और उसमें भी क्लियर था, आर्ट्स कॉमर्स साइंस.
हाँ, मतलब उसमें
ज़्यादा दिमाग ही नहीं था.
ज़्यादा दिमाग उसमें भी नहीं था, और या तो इंजीनियर डॉक्टर, और अगर इंजीनियर डॉक्टर नहीं बने तो फेल हो गए, मतलब
तो पता फेल हो गए. आज वो नहीं है.
आज वो नहीं है. और उस समय हमें सोशल कॉन्शियसनेस का कुछ में था, बट नॉट एज प्रिवलेंट. टुडे आई फील दैट यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट, दैट द सोशल कॉन्शियसनेस व्हिच इज देयर इन दीज किड्स माइंड्स is actually great, and whether they are doing something which has an impact or no, but they are definitely conscious about that. So may not be that everybody is involved in something which has, you know, social impact, but they are definitely conscious, and that at some point in time, if they can and want to do, then they would definitely like to contribute there, but they are definitely far more socially conscious.
Abhijit, let's connect. So we spoke about education, ज्ञान, investment के बारे में बात की. Tier 2 cities, Tier 3 cities में they need capital. So that's we talking about.
Yes.
Startup के बारे में बात कर ली, social impact के बारे में बात कर ली, business second, education first, उसके बारे में बात कर ली. Do you want to express or do you want to tell us something more which we collectively as educationists, as contributors to drive the growth of this country, what can we do? Whether it's industrial houses, it's business houses, what more can be done so that हमारा जो ये एजुकेशन है और जो भी हमने बात करी, ये और हमारे जो यूथ है उनके पास ये पहुंच सके.
मैं आपको एक बताता हूँ, which is of course related to the company that I have, but I'm very sensitive to it. Which is, जैसे हमने एजुकेशन के बारे में तो बात करी, but the important aspect is examinations, right? अब आप देखिए कि recently नीट का एग्जामिनेशन हुआ, राइट? अब नीट का एग्जामिनेशन जब हुआ, पेपर लीकेज के बारे में पता चला, फिर उसकी वजह से कुछ और परत खुल के आई कि कहीं पे इन्विजिलेटर्स ही जो हैं वो बच्चों की हेल्प कर रहे थे, कहीं पे एक पूरा माफिया है, चीटिंग माफिया है जो बच्चों की हेल्प करता है. वहाँ पे बच्चा एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर भी नहीं जाता है, उसकी जगह कोई प्रॉक्सी जाकर एग्जामिनेशन लिख कर आता है. अब आप उसमें ये बताइए मुझे कि जो जेन्युइन स्टूडेंट होता है, जो जेन्युइनली पढ़ के गया, मेहनत करके गया, राइट, और अब वो नहीं एडमिशन पा पाता,
बहुत दुख की बात है, बहुत दुख की बात,
क्योंकि ऐसे मैल प्रैक्टिसेस की वजह से उसको मौका नहीं मिल पाया.
और इनके बच्चों के साथ इनकी पेरेंट्स की भी लगन है ना.
बिल्कुल.
There is a lot of sacrifice. We won't realize, or I don't know whether we understand that there is a lot of sacrifice with both the parents, the mother and father. In some cases, they could be single parent.
Yes, absolutely.
Who has put in their life just so that her son or his son or daughter can get that education where and what exam he has given for.
Correct. And वहाँ पर अगर कोई चीटिंग करके और एडमिशन पा जाता है, आपको मालूम है कि वो अपनी लाइफ लॉन्ग में ही विल ओनली बिलीव इन चीटिंग, कि चीटिंग से मुझे मिला तो हेंस ही विल नेवर बिलीव इन ट्रू हार्ड वर्क। ये जो अनफेयर प्रैक्टिस है, समवेयर दिस नीड्स टू बी कंट्रोल्ड इवन फर्दर। सो यस, टुडे द गवर्नमेंट, एंड उसमें मैं बोलूँगा कुछ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स हैं वेयर दे हैव वर्कड सिग्निफिकेंटली हार्ड ऑन कंट्रोलिंग चीटिंग ड्यूरिंग दीज एग्जामिनेशंस। जैसे यूपी गवर्नमेंट है, उसने दे केम अप विद दिस एंटी चीटिंग लॉ, राइट, दे हैव मेड इट अ क्रिमिनल लॉ। सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने भी उसको, देयर इज एन बिल विच इज बीइंग पास्ड, it has been passed in Lok Sabha, it is still awaiting Rajya Sabha, but once it becomes an act, then it could be extremely powerful anti-cheating act across the country and etc. But ये कंट्रोल करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, बिकॉज अगर आप एजुकेशन अच्छी प्रोवाइड करते रहो लेकिन एंड में जब हमें गोल करना होता है तब वहाँ पे चीटिंग करके कोई गोल करके चला जाए, दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी अनफेयर,
Not acceptable.
नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल
And not fair, obviously.
So which is where I'm saying that education के साथ ये जो हम assessments हैं, examinations हैं, चाहे वो entrance examinations हो, competitive examinations हो, recruitment के लिए examinations हो, जो भी हैं, they really need to be above the board. Because
So your organization, company is doing something on those?
yes, so that
So
is,
can you tell us something
in
more?
fact, yes, I'll tell you how this whole idea also started. So जब 2020 में when COVID happened, all the physical schools and colleges were shut down, and then everyone was forced to actually come into online education. It was a force fit. Everybody hated it at that time, but there was no option. But the worst hit, but उस समय कुछ schools, colleges ने कुछ ना कुछ करके they continued with the classes and etc. whatever. But the worst hit were the examinations. Why? बिकॉज ऑनलाइन एग्जामिनेशन का मतलब फॉर एवरीबडी वॉज कि आराम से चीटिंग हो जाएगी, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। और हमारे एंड इन दोज 2 years literally someone who used to not even get 60% marks was scoring above 90% marks. The worst thing which happened at that time was that the parents were helping their child to cheat in the exam.
Oh my God.
अब आप मुझे बताइए कि क्या उसके दिमाग में उसकी एक परवरिश होगी?
बहुत खराब इन्फ्लुएंस हो गया,
बहुत खराब इन्फ्लुएंस हो गया, राइट? अनफेयर तो हुआ ही हुआ,
Unfair है
बट
खराब।
उसके अलावा
आप इसका फ्यूचर खराब कर रहे
आप
हैं।
उसका फ्यूचर
आप उसको बता रहे हो कि चीटिंग करो,
राइट?
You're promoting cheating.
Which is where that is when the idea struck that अगर online education is going to be extremely empowering for our nation, because छोटे छोटे शहरों में जैसे हमने पहले डिस्कस
I agree with you,
किया कि वहाँ पे
absolutely.
online education is the answer to reaching real education. But अगर online examination are going to be continuing to be so weak, right, then it will not lead anywhere. क्योंकि
Correct.
सिंपल फॉर्मूला है, अगर बच्चे को लगता है एग्जामिनेशन में मैं चीटिंग कर लूंगा तो वो पढ़ाई नहीं करेगा, पढ़ाई नहीं करेगा तो मतलब एजुकेशन हुई नहीं, राइट?
और जो पर्पस डिफीट हो गया,
पर्पस डिफीट हो गया।
एजुकेशन का पर्पस ही वही है,
पर्पस ही
मेक हिम स्किलफुल,
मेक हिम स्किलफुल। So which is when we started working on this whole platform, that we ensured that the online examination should be highly secure, and that is what the technology at Shinken really does, right?
Oh.
That we ensure कि आप किसी भी टाइप के, and it's an AI based tool, बिकॉज हमने वो बहुत मिलियंस एंड मिलियंस ऑफ डेटा सेट पे किया है कि आप किसी भी तरह की चीटिंग करोगे ना तो हम उसको कहीं ना कहीं पकड़ लेंगे कि आपने वो चीटिंग करी थी। मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली मैं आपको एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग एस्पेक्ट बताता हूँ कि लोगों को लगता है कि अगर सिर्फ मैं लेफ्ट राइट देख रहा हूँ तो शायद चीटिंग कर रहा हूँ एक्सेट्रा। नॉट ओनली फिजिकल मूवमेंट्स, वी ऑल्सो मॉनिटर द एक्सप्रेशंस, बिकॉज एक्सप्रेशंस आर अ बिगर गिव अवे कि आप कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहे थे,
मालूम पड़ जाता है,
मालूम पड़ जाता है। मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ, कोई आपके सामने झूठ बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा है, आप समझ जाते हो ये झूठ बोल रहा है,
मालूम पड़,
चाहे वो कितनी भी कोशिश कर रहा होता है, आपको एक किसी बॉडी लैंग्वेज किसी चीज से पता चल
दिस इज
जाता
अ प्रोफेशनल, अदरवाइज अगर आई एग्री,
unless is a professional which is a fringe case, which is a fringe case, we are not really
हम उसके बारे में बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं।
हाँ, so that is where the power of technologies, that is one. The second is कि अगर आप ह्यूमन इन्विजिलेशन देखें तो ह्यूमन इन्विजिलेशन बहुत इनकंसिस्टेंट होता है। एक इन्विजिलेटर बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है, एक बहुत आराम से वो तो सो ही गया एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर में, है ना, कोई फर्क नहीं। और एक इन्विजिलेशन सेंटर में इन्विजिलेटर ही हेल्प कर रहा है क्योंकि उसने उसको 50 रुपए दे दिए, 100 रुपए दे दिए कि तू मेरे को आंसर लिखवा दे इसका।
So it's a really a bigger problem than we think, huh?
Absolutely.
I mean, today's conversation is opening
Yes.
so many
things.
Pandora boxes.
But technology is consistent. वो हर इंसान को एक बराबर नजर से देखता है।
Very
right?
interesting.
So that is why we believe that if we can bring in technology, and that is the kind of technology that we have, which really does that. Now look at the impact that this can create. it is not just about controlling cheating, it is also about नीट का एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं फिर से, राइट, कमिंग बैक टू नीट का एग्जाम्पल कि जो उसमें 3-4 प्रॉब्लम्स थी हम उनको कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं।
करेक्ट।
पहला प्रॉब्लम पेपर लीक हो गया। टेक्नोलॉजी की वजह से नाउ देयर इज नो नीड फॉर अ फिजिकल क्वेश्चन पेपर। एक क्वेश्चन बैंक होता है, हर इंसान को वो क्वेश्चन बैंक में एल्गोरिदम के बेसिस पे यू गेट अ डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन, एवरीबडी विल गेट अ, थ्योरेटिकली स्पीकिंग अगर 1 लाख 5 लाख 10 लाख 20 लाख बच्चे भी बैठ रहे हैं एग्जामिनेशन के लिए, nobody will have the same question, they will all have different question but they will have the same degree of difficulty, right, in that question, that is one. Second is कि फिर वो पेपर लीकेज का
concept लीकेज का भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया,
पेपर लीकेज का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया। दूसरा मैं आपको बताता हूँ, अब आप छोटे शहर के बच्चे का देखिए, कई बार इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर जो है वो किसी बड़े शहर में ही होता है जनरली, ट्रैवल उसमें साथ में उसके पेरेंट को जाना पड़ता है, उसकी वजह से उसमें उसका खर्चा,
कॉस्ट,
आने जाने का खर्चा, रहने का खर्चा, सब कुछ, इनकन्वीनियंस, एवरीथिंग, एंड वो एक क्रिटिकल एग्जाम देने जाता है तो वैसे ही ये ट्रैवल की वजह से थोड़ा सा प्रेशर, टेंशन, ये सब अनफेयर सिस्टम हो गया।
You know, I am talking to you, this is a realization, how big is our country?
Yes.
How
yes.
big are our problems?
Yes.
How
yes.
big are the gaps?
Correct.
And how much of opportunity is
Exactly
there
right.
for an entrepreneur,
Yes.
for an educationist,
Yes.
for a business house. And you know, this today, it's a big learning for me, and I hope I can do something about it, is this marriage of social responsibility
Correct.
and business.
Absolutely.
Unless you have a lot of money or you want to walk that path कि भाई मुझे देना ही है,
Correct.
मैंने कमा लिया, मैंने ज़िंदगी अपनी कर ली, बच्चे
Yes.
मेरे सब सेट हैं, अब मेरे पास जो भी पैसा है मुझे लोगों के लिए करना है। और हमारे देश में ऐसे काफ़ी लोग हैं, डॉक्टर्स हैं जो बहुत कम पैसे में मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट करते हैं,
Yes.
दवाइयाँ ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, तो देर इज़ दिस philanthropy
Absolutely brilliant.
which is there.
Absolutely brilliant.
And there are a lot of philanthropists who are coming from rich backgrounds and they are also giving it back to society.
Correct.
So I think there is a very nice space right now.
Absolutely.
The India growth story is there.
Yes.
And to reach out to the, I will not want to call them the underprivileged, I would want to call them the not so privileged.
Correct.
Can you tell us about your journey, which is your entrepreneurial journey, professional journey, and what impact, wherever you have worked, what was the impact you have done?
So, one of the most interesting part of my journey has been that, when I started my working career, at that time my biggest aspiration was that I will always be a great professional, right? So, in whichever company that I would work with, I would make sure, try my best to actually contribute the best, right? It just so happened that during my professional journey, I worked with some very great entrepreneurs. And again, I was very lucky to work with them directly. So not that I was just working in some great entrepreneurial
So
companies.
it was a one-to-one.
One-to-one and etc. So like that interaction started at Times of India.
Oh, you worked with Times of India?
I worked with Times of India. And Times of India, I was working directly with Sameer Jain.
Amazing.
So the kind of insights, so of course we have limited time today, but I have insights about the pearls of wisdom that I got from each one of them, right?
We'll do another podcast with you, and by the separate section by Pearls of Wisdom.
I would love that because I have
you will
gained
be my
so much
guest twice.
Yes, absolutely. So Sameer Jain, there were fantastic things that I learned from him, working with him and etc. And he's a completely behind the scenes.
Absolutely behind the scenes.
Right. In fact, all the entrepreneurs that I have worked with were largely behind the scenes. Right?
Because there was their counterpart in the front.
Yes,
so
the counterpart is the
Vinit
front.
Jain,
Yes,
who
is
is the face
front.
of the Times of
Yes,
India.
Yes,
He's the front.
But he's the brain.
Oh,
Sameer
he's
Jain
the
is the brain, really. Then when I came to Z, I worked directly with Subhash Chandra. For some time I was also his EA, and then I was working with him directly.
You started, so was this your first stint as a EA of Subhash Chandra Goyal?
So I actually...
One of your early...
one of my early part, right? Early part was as his EA, and also I was EA to another very great gentleman by the name of Vijay Jindal, who was in Times of India.
Of course.
And he got me from Times of India to Z. And then I was his EA for some time, and then I was EA to Subhash Chandra for some time.
Wow.
So my learning as an EA, I would actually recommend that to a lot of younger.
They should be an EA to the
They
leaders.
should be an EA to a leader, right? Because that's how their vision changes. Vision is not about one department and one small function that I'm
So, this
responsible
is where
for.
I am now saying, I think we have to give up this title.
Yes.
एग्जीक्यूटिव असिस्टेंट, वो टाइटल ही जो है वो लोगों को नहीं समझ में आता।
हाँ, वो समझ में नहीं आता है,
और वो accept नहीं कर पाते।
बहुत ही मिसकंस्ट्रूड है because they
बहुत
think
ही
it is personal
misconstrued है।
assistant, executive
They
assistant
are
is the personal
two
assistant.
different things.
Very, very different thing. Very, very different thing. And the kind of exposure that you get as an EA is humongous. And the kind of visionary exposure that you get.
And then if you are talented, right?
Yes.
If you are yourself skilled and if you are passionate
Yes.
and you're hunger and there's hunger in you,
Yes.
your leader whom you're working with, they will empower you more.
They continue to. And that is a great, great
And that's what
learning.
happened with you?
That's exactly what happened with me.
Subhaji empowered you more?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, there were instances where there were meetings fixed specifically for him, and he would tell me कि मैं नहीं जा रहा, आप जाइए.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
And he, I mean, it was
एक एक्सपीरियंस बताइए ना.
so.
We just make it. So if you can share an experience where Subhash Chandra Goyal, who is the Indian media mogul, was supposed to be attending a meeting and he had not gone and you were there. क्या हुआ वहाँ पे?
So basically, ultimately I did not go because that meeting was so specifically fixed for him.
Or any other experience, not the same
Actually,
experience.
it's difficult to take the name because it was
Don't
a
give
very
names.
high political meeting.
No, don't give any names.
It was a very, very high political meeting.
We want to
So-
keep anything which is not there.
Yes,
Any
yes.
experience or any episode which
So
you think is.
I can tell you one more aspect of it that they were Z was expanding very fast, extremely fast, right? And there were a lot of departments, lots of businesses, and etc. And when you grow very rapidly, then you are not able to follow some of the best SOPs, right? You're not able to.
It's challenging.
And because of which, certain untoward things start happening, certain malpractices start happening, and etc. I'm just proud of the fact that, he gave me some of the departments as a responsibility, which went through some of the biggest turmoil, right? And where some of the biggest malpractices were happening, because he wanted me to clean up those departments and ensure that they actually grow as true professional businesses rather than continuing to grow as they were, because the future was unethical and etc. But it showed the kind of confidence that he had, and that gave me one of the biggest pride as well, and etc. And when you actually get this sort of a empowerment from an entrepreneur,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You yourself
directly
start
from the leader.
directly from the leader,
Or the chairman or the MD
yes,
or the CEO.
yes, and then you yourself start operating like an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
right? So then in Z, I was no longer an employee, and I was working only as an entrepreneur myself.
Very
so
nice.
all the businesses that I was handling, like the global operations of Z and etc., all that I was handling, I was working like an entrepreneur myself.
So don't you think that it is important today for this country to grow with the skill, with the passion, with this drive they have, the hunger they have, that from a corporate world we also try to encourage these professionals to be entrepreneurs? It's,
I mean,
what better place?
Yes.
Like a workplace.
Correct.
Where you don't take them as an employee.
Yes.
Take them that they are going to be an entrepreneur. As long as they work with you, if you're giving them what they want, I don't think they're going to leave you.
Correct.
But this shift in a thought process from a CEO perspective, from a leader perspective, how important? Don't you think it's important?
You are absolutely right, because see, my own transformation happened that way, right?
आप वहीं से grow हुए हो.
आप वहीं से grow
आप वहीं
हुआ.
से बाहर आए हो.
वहीं
You're
से
the-
बाहर आया
You're the
हूँ.
product of that.
Yes, I'm
You're
an exact product of
yeah,
that,
yeah.
where someone who had an aspiration to be just a professional, ultimately turned an entrepreneur, because I
Can
saw
you imagine how many entrepreneurs this country can give?
can give,
And if we
the
want to be the
developed nation,
this is the transformation.
Entrepreneurialness is what exactly is needed for this country, right? And in fact, sometime back you did ask that question, that what more needs to be
Yes,
done.
this is what I
right?
wanted to ask.
Which is where this is the exact path, that if you encourage more and more entrepreneurs, and mind you, entrepreneurs not necessarily just in their 20s. No one should feel that if they have crossed their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, that they can no longer be an entrepreneur. You can actually be an entrepreneur at any age.
बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स हैं
Yes.
जिन्होंने 50, 55,
बाद के
60
बाद.
साल के बाद
Yes.
सक्सेस उनको
Yes,
मिला है.
yes. एंड सक्सेस हो सकता है मॉनिटरली हो, बट अगर आप एंटरप्रेन्योर से बात करेंगे ना, तो you will find a sense of energy in them, right? Even though they may have faced more failures than successes, but जो उनका एक life का gain होगा would be so much more enriching that sometimes they will have far more stories to tell than anybody else.
Very, very interesting. Let's close this today's conversation.
Yes.
बहुत अच्छा लगा. And very honestly, my dear friends, my audience, I was very nervous. I told him that this is the first time meeting him for the first time. Very, very again, gracious of him to accept this invitation. And this is a subject where I have the least gyan, I have the least knowledge, where I have really learned a lot today. What is success to you? And what should success to be to today's youth?
Okay, so so before I actually answer that, I have to also tell you that I really enjoyed this podcast, and I have to tell you that I have also learned so much in today's podcast because the way that our conversation went and the free flowing conversation.
This we have not used this script.
Yes, we have not, because I must tell the audiences that I did receive the script earlier, but I don't think we have gone by the script at all.
This is off the syllabus, right?
Off the syllabus, yes, exactly.
Exam paper कुछ और है.
Yes, exactly. So, and I must tell you that I also have a podcast of my own called Genuine and Genius. Right?
Very interesting.
Because we actually do, respect genuineness and geniuses, of
Very
course.
good,
So,
very nice.
So, but I should tell you that I have learnt a few things today on handling a podcast.
So nice.
So, thank you so much
My
for
pleasure,
that.
my pleasure.
And coming back to your question about success, right? So, success for many people is very different. For me, and I can only speak about myself, and I really don't want to tell others that what success should mean for them. So earlier my dad used to say, right, that happiness, content रहो, और वो कई बार ना मिसप्रोनाउंस करते थे, तो वो कंटेंट को कंटेम्प्ट करते रहते थे, but I knew what he meant. So
that's more important.
That's more important. But he said कि लाइफ में कंटेंट रहो, और उस समय मैं यंग, वो ऐसे कैसे कंटेंट, मुझे तो अभी बहुत अचीव करना है, ये अचीव करना है, वो करना है, हाँ ये करना है, वो करना है, वो करना है,
I want to buy a Rolex.
But post 50,
Correct.
you realize कि ultimately happiness matters.
I am with you, totally
Happiness
with
matters.
you. Biggest.
आप चाहे जो भी चीज़ खरीद लो, कुछ भी खरीद लो, आपके पास यॉट हो, ये हो, वो हो. For youngsters, again this might sound like ज्ञान कि यार मुझे तो अभी लाइफ में बहुत अचीव करना है, ये क्या हैप्पीनेस की बात कर रहा है. But once you reach a certain stage, you'll realize कि did I lead a happy life in my past? मेरा एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग सा है.
जुमला रह गया सर आपका. अगर एक जुमला हो जाए तो क्लोजिंग में मजा आ जाएगा.
नहीं, वो मैं आपको और बताऊंगा. बट मेरा ये था कि जब हम अपना रिटायरमेंट स्टेज पे होंगे एंड व्हाटएवर, व्हेन आई लुक बैक एट माय लाइफ, हाउ विल आई लुक बैक, राइट?
हाउ विल यू लुक बैक?
विल आई लुक बैक विद हैप्पीनेस,
Happiness.
with contempt or content?
Contempt or content.
So that is the jumla. Will I look back at my
Great
life with
idea.
contempt or content, right? I think I just touch wood that because of the upbringing, because of the opportunities, because of my family and everybody who's there, I would look back with a lot of content.
So nice, and really again amazing having you here. And as I said, we will have a separate series because there is so much of pearls of wisdom. आपने शो का नाम ही दे दिया या सेगमेंट का नाम दे दिया जो हम बहुत जल्द शुरू करेंगे. तो अगेन आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक यू एंड माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज जस्ट द बिगनिंग. We have two amazing guests who have graced this podcast. It's an effort, it's an entrepreneur, and endeavor from our side to spread as much knowledge, as much, especially for the youth, for the entrepreneurs, where we talk about growth, we talk about innovations, and this is what the entire purpose of this podcast is. Signing off and looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.